Well, let's have a look at the Opta title predictor, and this is moving up and down so much, and it just kind of goes to show just how exciting this year's title race could be. This is where we are today. The current favourites are back to Manchester City, 60.5%. Arsenal, 26.8% on Christmas Eve. Look at that. After a few defeats over Christmas, they're down to a 4% chance, a significant drop. Mikel Arteta will be watching us saying, sorry, Opta, but I'm going to prove you wrong here. Liverpool, of course, what a win they had against Newcastle the other night. They're up 15.8%. But look at Manchester City here. They started the season over 90%. They're back to 60.5%. I mean, again, it just makes it clear that what a potential exciting title race you've got. But I've got to say it again, Haaland and De Bruyne coming back as well is absolutely huge for Pep Guardiola.
Yeah, what do you guys make of that then?
Yeah, it's going to be absolutely vital, I think. I think you look at what Kevin De Bruyne was able to do down the stretch last year, you know, contributing goals in Champions League semi-finals, laying on 2 assists in the FA Cup final for Ilkay Gundogan. You know, he is their best player when he is fully fit and available. And to have him, you know, back now, having only played 23 league minutes this season, with John Stones having only started 5 league games, with Haaland having missed the last 4 league games as well. Man City are everyone's favourites, I would have thought, except for maybe slightly deluded Liverpool fans, I think, at the moment. Man City are, you know, the current champions, current treble winners, won 5 of the last 6 titles. And Liverpool's lack of experience, because there is a number of new players in this team, they haven't got over the line in the same way that Man City have in so many competitions recently. I think Man City are the outstanding favourites.
Okay. Arsenal, 4%. I mean, that
Kevin
seems very
Campbell
harsh,
seems to think
it?
they're going to win the title. They're going to be OK up there, just being eternally optimistic. But the debate continues around their need for a striker, doesn't it? Is that what it's going to come down to?
It does, and that's been the big talking point, hasn't it? Particularly after that West Ham game, 30 shots and not being able to break through, and then they were well off it against Fulham. But go back to just before Christmas, where they went to Anfield and drew 1-1. It was a fantastic performance. Still got to play Liverpool at home next month. They've beaten Man City this season. I think 4% feels very harsh for Arsenal for me, and even 0.5% for Tottenham. I mean, 6 points off the top. They've got Maddison to come back in the next month. Van der Ven's coming back. They've managed their injury situation so well. They've kept picking up points. Credit to Ange Postecoglou for that. Yeah, I mean, who am I to argue with a supercomputer, though? Really?
Yeah, there you go.